Andy Katz here for NCAA Digital March Madness Men's Basketball with my Team of the Week, Player of the Week, and my Power 36 update. First off, the Team of the Week. The University of Virginia played with heavy hearts this past weekend in Las Vegas at the main event, defeating Baylor and Illinois, two top 20 teams. It was just a week ago that three University of Virginia football players, Lavelle Davis Jr., Devin Chandler, and Deshaun Perry, were murdered on campus. Virginia's men's basketball team did not play its scheduled game last Monday against Northern Iowa, but Tony Bennett, the staff, and the players decided to go to Las Vegas and play those two games. Virginia, now still undefeated on the basketball court, won those two games for those football players and the university campus and the greater community that is all grieving with this unbelievable tragedy. As for my player of the week, I know it's a bit of a sharp turn, but back on the court, Trayce Jackson Davis from Indiana. The Hoosier led Indiana with 30 points in a road win against Xavier, a win that certainly signifies that Indiana is definitely the team to beat in the Big Ten and a national title contender. TJD, followed that up with 17 and 16 boards against Miami, Ohio, is certainly a Naismith National Player of the Year candidate. All right, my top 10, Carolina, Houston, big road win at Oregon on Sunday night, Kansas, Indiana, Texas after crushing Gonzaga and Austin, Gonzaga at 6, which beat Kentucky on Sunday night in Spokane, Michigan State at 7 for me after beating Kentucky double overtime in the Champions Classic in Indianapolis and then beating Villanova in the Gavitt games, 8, Creighton, 9, Arkansas, and 10, the Virginia Cavaliers. Some new teams in the Power 36. Maryland, out of nowhere. They check in at number 16 after beating St. Louis and Miami to win the Hall of Fame tip-off in the Mohegan Sun. Arizona State, out of nowhere, number 20 after beating VCU and Michigan without Marcus Bagley. Sun Devils win the Legends Classic at the Barclays Center. St. Mary's, 29. They are 5-0. UNLV checks in at 33 after knocking out Dayton. And UMass under Frank Martin, 35 after winning down in South Carolina, where in the state where Frank used to coach after beating Charlotte, Murray State, and Colorado. And Drake, the favorite in the Missouri Valley Conference, knocked off Wyoming down at the Paradise Jam. So those are some new teams of the Power 36. You can check out all of my rankings at ncaa.com and all our March Madness men's basketball social media platforms.